Music check. Oh no, my music! Ah, what's going on? Good day and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Together We Roll, part 2 of the next episode. I gotta fix my music because right now it's anyway.
Go ahead and fix it. It's episode 8, part 2.
Are we on episode 8? I lost count in my notes. I have episode question mark for like last 3.
Yeah, this is episode 8, part 2. Boy, time flies, doesn't it? Because
No, it's pretty stationary, but we've got water on it.
Oh, wah, wah.
It's going back and forth, kind of in the same segment, so it's kind of time, but we'll move on to time. You know, you'll understand it.
yeah, well, we got sound effects. We just don't have audio. We can start over if you want.
No, it's good. It's good. You know, that was funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got it back up and running. For some reason, my music thing decided to turn off.
Okay, you have it? Oh, there it is.
Yep, there it is.
Yay!
It was starting back up.
We have music.
Anyway, I don't know what
Which
happened.
is fully licensed, by the way. And we have wonderful sound effects as well that are combined within music.
With Skyrimscape, so you can will him. That was loud.
Did you see her jump? Oh,
Man, it gets a fly out here.
That's more mad.
It's so loud.
Okay, hey, let's get back on track for what our watchers here are really looking to see.
Did we give a shout out to Corinne Milne yet?
We have not.
We need to give a shout out for Corinne.
Actually, yeah, we did. That was a
Make a shout out.
There you go. Thank you, Corinne Milne. You do awesome work, and you're just the best person in the world. You do all of art. You do all our sketches and
Has
work.
it
And
ever occurred to anyone that maybe she doesn't want to be associated with us? Like, Corinne! I don't know.
it didn't initially start out like that. Well, maybe now. But yes, Corinne Milne. Go check her art. She does amazing work.
Link in the description.
Yeah, links are all the info is in our descriptions. It's got our links
You better
to
be.
some of the cool props that we have that were like our TWR turnstile here, which was Sawdust Woodcrafting, who actually etched all that for us. I gotta actually bring it up.
We were crossing our fingers because it was like the first time he ever used it or something. And
No, it wasn't his first time, but
okay.
it was. The thing was that there was no going back. I mean,
Yeah.
the measurements are right or they're not, and so because this is a vintage barrel head, an actual barrel head, a vintage barrel head, and once you start, it was like, well, we will use something else if it doesn't happen, and of course it's all warped. So when you're dealing with a
yeah, it's,
it was
Did you CNC? Like, how did you do that?
it was a computerized wood carving. I can't remember the name. It was like a
we would have to talk to.
But you had to climb it down and measure it. And it was measure 14 times. But anyway, it came out gorgeous, and it
we also added the.
one of our signature pieces is that we have a turnstile for our maps, so you, our wonderful viewers, can see the map from many different angles and hopefully bring more
See
enjoyment.
every single episode from all TWR.
Yeah, look, I'm on a turnstile too.
Yeah, there you go. keep sucking that lollipop.
Oh wait, my lollipop from part 1, episode 8.
Isn't there supposed to be a cockroach in it?
Oh, it's in there. That's why it's the dark one. So
Ah,
it's yes, and it might be still alive.
And on that bombshell,
let's get to the introduction. See you in a moment. And welcome back, everyone. I got my music fixed. So, anyway, let's get back into the latest episode of Taylor Roll. I need to change the color. No! There we go.
There it is.
Ooh.
Yeah. I forgot
Good
to
lighting.
reset the table lighting. But anyway, so last time we had our game with you guys, with the Silver Menagerie, you were continuing your venture expedition into the Chamber of Cogs. The last episode specifically, you swiftly took out the Modron. The Modron. Not
Modron.
Modron? Yeah.
Modron.
It's literally potato. It's like Modron. Anyway, you quickly took out the piloted steam golem with 2 spells that were very lucky in terms of what you needed to do in order to take out the pilot and give control to Mr. Hemingway. At a long time, you found the actual blueprints on this thing, or at least the general blueprints of how this thing can function as a piloted golem. You got several items, in fact, and you started to move your way into this massive factory floor of gears and twisting floor panels. And you met a bunch of construct infused with devils and made contact with them, having a quick getaway from getting your item, which you probably round up and quickly found out that thing is so cursed. Nicholas decided to make contact mentally. Being of your particular set of skills, you made a contract with this devil and placed it into your otherworldly plan.
I would like to say, this devil made a contract with me.
Correct.
That's...
You're all stuck in here with me.
So, as this thing is currently sitting on the floor, adjusting to its new body, moving almost humanoid-like, seeing this plant with a blossoming face, doesn't really have a face, but blossoming head with several tendrils that are curling together and expanding as he's adjusting a little bit. All except for Brian. Here's something creep in to your heads. Well, this is new.
Right.
As he activates telepathy. And then switches over to you. I have to ask, how much do you know of this body?
I know it eats badgers.
That explains the aftertaste.
It also explains why you've doubled in size.
Oh, really?
Oh,
It kind of checks his midsection.
Why is it touching itself?
You can't hear it?
He can't hear anything.
You hear a knock on the door.
Not a chance in hell. What are you, new? You are. No.
And the mental door.
Not a chance in hell.
Well, I think that is where
The voice
he's from.
enters all your presence. So there's an obligation on my part to help you. Shall we proceed?
Who's saying that?
The
Because
plant.
I'm licking the lollipop that you gave me.
Yeah.
That I'm looking, trying to get to the center, the juicy center of the cockroach, right?
He switches over to you. I believe I'll just continue speaking to you.
That one's not bad either, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a good
I didn't say that out
conversationalist.
loud.
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Talking.
Oh, God.
I have 2 things to suggest. One of them involves him.
So first, I'm going to pick up the flower pot that it walked out of and put it back in the backpack and close the backpack.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy enough. He's still sitting on the floor
Yep.
as a plant. The uprising of time is so weird here. Once upon a time, the uprising that is now held in place until further notice. My brethren and sisters are over there at the center, trying to open a hole into our home domain. They will be successful unless you stop them. I have no obligation, of course. It was important.
Sorry, the ones that you came from in that circle?
No. There were many circles like this. We were a slave force. and we made sure to move anything and all of everything. We made sure the crates were taken care of. We were the main force of condensing and moving and transferring.
How can you be talking to the plant?
But
You talk to the plant?
no, you can. It's talking never.
Oh,
It's
that's the plant.
not talking to him.
Oh,
He is not talking to you. After that combat, he kind of
Like, tried to talk to everyone, got told "fuck you," went "oh fuck no," and now he's just talking to us.
Gotcha.
correct. What you see on that, too, which I am very impressed that you were not caught in it. Liquid time was
Right.
dispersed to the gatekeepers, the gear keepers. Total of 5 of them in this place. 4 have been sedated, frozen in time.
Accidentally.
No, intentionally. As he points up towards the chain track, that you see no more of those demonic-infused constructs pulling things off and throwing them, even though they're frozen themselves.
So as he's talking, I'm gonna pull out a notebook. I'm gonna grab my little tentacle pen, and I'm going to he's dictating. I'm writing it down, and that way I can to you when we're done. So you are gonna get this whole thing.
I was just see. I'm looking over your shoulder. What's a gear keeper?
A gear keeper is essentially the warden
Right faster.
of this domain.
It's a tentacle pen. Open your brain if you want it direct.
I forgot, yeah, you have an elliptic pen, don't you?
Yep.
Can you read shorthand?
No, it writes in whatever. It's got a psychic link. It's writing what
It's
I'm.
not in Sylvan.
It might be if you annoy me. I'll make him read it to
I mean,
you.
I can stop if you are bored of this.
No.
Continues.
Very well. My brothers and sisters are currently opening up a tear in the 7th layer of hell, if I know correctly. They have sedated and held one guildkeeper at the center over there. That is where you need to activate the power source. However, there are security measures, which I know very well.
Explains why what's his name, the guy who made the big forge column, couldn't get through. 'Cause I
Well,
just
my
assumed
brothers do tend to keep what is theirs.
they probably told multiple. Gotcha.
The Great March happened not long ago. Part of the reason why my brothers and sisters
Great
were
March?
able... The Great Mahjong March happened time again, so maybe, but yet no, it's weird.
Time is not linear here. Continue.
As soon as I get back to the material plane, I might be able to tell you how.
The plant is rather animated.
Yeah, it's very animated.
Look, it's moving all around. It's like, is it dancing to its own music?
Can you just eat your lollipop, please? Continue.
I know a good place to
No,
dispose
just
of him.
no.
No,
He won't let me.
Careful,
Keep
please.
going.
Very well. I know the security measures so that you can get to the center and the control panel and the gateway.
We could turn it on and preferably get rid of it. Stop the demonic thing.
In order to turn it on and most likely divert the power, you'll have to turn it on by destroying my brothers.
Okay.
For you, built love.
The thing with sparks.
Pleasure.
I know that.
I'm
You don't have to tell me that your name is Sparks. I know it.
I'm going to quietly walk over to him and palm him something.
Make a sleight of hand check. If you're trying to be like very, very.
I am being literal while it's talking and while the plant is plant is doing its monologue thing. I'm just going to slip in something very quietly and say, "The plant is weak to us." Sleight of hand check is 19 plus whatever my modifier is.
What's your modifier?
I'm so distrustful of you.
Okay.
But it would be passive perception.
So, build one. There might be a treat here for you.
Explain.
Well, that is complicated. I can't say what it will come as this treat can come in several forms, but only if you're strong.
Luckily, I have a few tricks up my sleeve to help you with that exact issue.
If you're interested in this treat, we can divert the path ever so slightly to perhaps obtain this.
What is said treat? And how long is it going to be? Actually, time is not really the essence of this one. Time is irrelevant at this one, actually.
Correct.
You guys interested in a little detour?
Have a choice.
It is entirely up to you.
We can go straight to the power and get out of here, or we can have a little detour and get some more stuff.
To know about the stuff, I'm interested in reporting what's going on here.
We're going to do both, so
Great.
detour it is.
Which stuff going on here are you talking about?
I'm assuming demonic stuff?
Devilish stuff.
Demonic, devilish stuff.
They are not
Okay,
the same.
you can't get all upset about the forged thing and then be dismissive of other people's needs.
Make a sleight of hand for being that outrageous.
You picked him to be stealthy with.
You're right!
Oh, it's sleight of hand check. Maybe I've got a value I can add. Woohoo! I can add something.
Was it a minus?
10?
Minus? No.
Maybe a 12?
17.
Add 4, just for the sake of would you get that in your goddamn pocket?
So, to you, painfully obvious. A little bit of beat of sweat is going on as this devil-infused shadow plant
What a statement!
is rightfully annoyed at what he was just called.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where do we go for this little detour?
Not too far. It should make contact with you somewhat over there.
It?
Well, it doesn't have cells.
You're stating
The
it's
question is
entity.
living.
Yes, this entire place is living. Though not to our standards.
Fuck it.
All right. Is this an it that's going to attack us and then he's going to get something off of it? Or is this an it that's going to do some weird bonding kind of thing that he's suddenly going to grow an extra arm? There's been a lot of that.
A little bit of
Do you
Okay.
still want to do the detour?
If
Yes.
you are strong of will, you will prevail.
Will as in, like, what?
Detour?
You will get this treat. The treat comes in many different.
Will is in magic, or will is in mental power, or will is in
It is.
strength of character?
It-
Don't worry about it.
Will is the battery.
I do not decide what gift it will receive. It will decide once it determines its worth.
Okay?
I thought we were going to go to the power source.
We
We're
are.
not looking for some side.
We're doing both.
All right.
Time is irrelevant here, so not necessarily you need to be super, super quick about it.
Time is not irrelevant. Time is non-linear.
If you fail, you'll be a puppet. Well, more of a puppet.
Oh!
Hey, you also can't say that.
For all puppets.
I think I know what this is. Okay. Lead on.
He points in the general direction of where you need to go. Off to the left-hand side, facing the center of the room.
Okay.
Drake, are you with me that I'm not standing too close to the plant?
Oh, definitely. No, let's go.
That's right.
I
It
will.
doesn't want to stand too close to you.
Good. Good. We are the
My
only thing that I
friend.
know that we like each other.
Can I have it?
I mean, you're walking now.
Flop, flop, flop. As he
Fine. And I like open the backpack and kind of like scoop toss him in.
oh, much obliged.
Tendrils
big
don't
now.
touch me.
He's a tiny creature.
Oh,
No, he's small because he was able to grapple me.
I always get tiny and small mixed up. It is a small creature.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's still a pretty big plant.
It is
Yeah.
a big plant.
It's doubled in size since I got it because of the badgers.
It's a healthy plant.
It's eaten like 5 badgers.
Eat.
Yeah, except it didn't need to ask.
Right then? On where? To the secondary objective.
You. Tendrils don't touch me, to be clear. Thank
I
you.
am not a handly person.
Okay. Lead the way.
He begins to guide where you need to go, making it the most easy way to get there. With the giant steam golem behind.
Sure, that'll help a lot. At least you can summon him back if he does get killed.
It doesn't even take you 10 minutes to get to another rotating gear that has looks like that's in mid combat. At least part of it is. You see various other parts of these clockwork abominations, is what they're called, of these various different corrupted warforged infused with demonic influences that have various different body parts that have different designs. Some of them more organic and spider-like, others that are more, horrid mechanical monstrosities that should not function but work. Frozen in time, combating what looks to be a 10-foot steel copper ball with rotating blades, frozen in time, like 7 of them.
that looks friendly.
That is one gear keeper.
That's a gear keeper. Wait, I'm not hearing this, right?
That's a gear keeper?
That's a gear keeper.
I assure you, it is much more impressive when not held in place.
I can see it's impressive when it's held in place already.
As he guides your attention to these strange
Thing is
but
bound to
yet
help.
similar
He's bound to help
archways.
us get to the material plane.
Us or you?
Us. Like my contract's gonna be bad.
Okay.
These strange but yet familiar steel brass doorways, stacked, connected to nothing in the middle of these of this gear that's slowly rotating. 6 on each side, but not all the same size. Very good 10 feet thick for each one. Well, relatively. There's sizes for like 3 foot tall ones, 7 foot tall ones, 15-foot tall ones that have various different components at the base of them that have these pressurized chambers next to them that hold various liquids that are unable to be seen on the inside, that have tubing that go down and up and connect along with various different clockwork-based needle arms that sit on the outside that can fold on the inside. Some of them in mid-use, others that have been collapsed and crushed from a various battle that has been ensuing and still ensuing but stopped in time. And you notice a massive 12-foot tall golden brass metal humanoid, big chested, half built, and a almost like a visor face with a visor face with no eyes, with a almost like a polished steel reflective face mask that it has. It's not an actual face, but it's like the outline of the actual jaw and everything that's polished steel that gives a slight reflection to it. Half built. That is another gatekeeper. Staring into it.
That's a gatekeeper, and he's supposed to do something with it.
Drink deep.
Is this like a me overpowering it kind of thing, or it trying to overpower me?
Is there a difference?
Wait. Before we do this. Zip the plant.
What?
Just zip the plant for a minute.
What does zip the plant mean?
Zip it in its pot. It's still in your backpack, right?
Excuse me, I need to put you in the...
Sorry.
I know, your life is so hard.
Sparks.
Activate my dragon. Like silver lines cover my skin. Turn on.
Okay, Avatar.
Right. Exactly. It's benefit. And touch your chest, and some of the power flows into you. Guidance.
Okay.
Just before you do it.
What was that, and why did he have to go away?
He doesn't need to know that it exists.
Hmm.
Let's move on.
Okay. I'll go up to it. I'm assuming it's
Is
like
it
a
gone?
rack or something.
Okay.
It is currently in the midst of this door frame thing. Very similar to that portal that has just a sitting door frame. This one's a little bit more curved, but it's thicker. And this thing is currently set inside and is held in aloft by these spindly arms that are currently in place and holding things together in mid-construction of it. And you notice that the floor panel spills away to just a mass of various different clockwork constructions of arms, thousands upon thousands of them that are either moving things or holding things in place, but all of them frozen right
I unzipped the backpack.
Like it's just building. Some...
now. Oh, I was getting a little stuff in there.
Try more.
All right, I'll go up to it and I'll look at it and try and look like specifically the face area. Just open my senses.
It doesn't take long as you're looking at this strangely simplistic but masterfully designed humanoid clockwork body. Looking up the chest and getting up to the face, and as soon as you hit that polished steel face, it's almost as if the face widens for your senses. And it feels like your eyes are being drawn towards it as your vision starts to snuff and be encapsulated by it. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I tried this before.
And you tried it before, and what?
No, I tried this before.
Add a d6 because you're a brute,
And a D4.
and a d4 because you're blessed.
Not blessed.
Guided.
Guidance,
Which is just 4.
Right.
It's adding 4, right?
No, a d4.
Guidance you use, but if necessary, yeah. Also.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
And if we're splitting hairs, that'd make it a 34.
Wow.
splitting hairs, you say.
Wow.
I rolled just under the maximum I could possibly roll.
Yeah.
Right. And those who go home are probably trying to figure out how I got a 34 and a wisdom.
With the 6 wisdom.
And also the home rules.
34. Yeah.
Home rules of natural 20 is a +5.
So
Wait, you have 6
Because it's not an
wisdom?
automatic success.
I
It's
changed
just
it
a
over to
+5.
64. It was
Oh,
30.
nice.
So that'd be 6, 10,
Good
30,
lord.
35. No,
Okay.
34. 34.
Is that your
34 final answer.
This is important. 35 or 34? Jeez.
I rolled a 3 on the D4.
Okay. So,
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 20, a 6, and a 3.
Wow.
Nathan, Sparks, as your vision is pulled outside of your actual body, you feel a very similar sensation as you enter the Ark of Cogs once again. The sound of ticking, turning of gears, clicking of metal upon metal, turning of spirals and gears and springs. You feel yourself being untethered for a fraction of a second as you collect all your conscious self and just make it razor sharp as you peer into whatever you need to see, as you feel something guide you as a flash, as you see one of the archways is much smaller in design, no longer that big behemoth that you were standing at. This one glowing on the edges of this door frame. Some sort of lever device next to it, moving. 6 levers, and suddenly flash a light inside the door frame. Your body jumps inside of it.
Can we physically see that?
No, this is all vision.
I'm just looking at it.
We're all having a very similar experience to when I was staring at a demon, and you guys were just kind of like, "What
Yep.
the?"
It's his turn now.
Yep. I think you're next.
And your next vision inside, looking outside, feeling a searing heat, and as if someone's crushing your mind itself. You feel a transformation begin, and then flash back to your body, and then as you almost as if you're sped up time of moving, run into a location. As you are racing by, as you find the powered conduit, the activated door frame, so to speak, and it's burned into your head, along with that lever action. And then some of your body, you shoved it back. Not even moving, because you rolled a 34. But you know exactly where it is and where you need to go. It is not far.
6 levers.
Very similar to the 6 levers next to this giant door frame, and the others as well. Some sort of working mechanism of programming of what needs to happen.
Do I recall exactly the levers that I need to
It is
split?
burnt into retinas.
I know exactly what to do.
Sorry, did you say you know Kung Fu?
Exactly what to do.
I know.
Where to go, how to do it. I know exactly where we're going and what to do.
No?
Is that it?
You can travel to it if you desire.
Transformation.
Sparks, buddy, you alright? Oh, he moved. Okay.
He's manifested a mechanical representation of pondering. Can't do that unless he gestures because the face thing, you know. There's...
What are you thinking?
First question: are you?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well done. Second question: what's going on?
Debating whether or not I wanted to try it again, but not just anything.
Try what again?
So,
Try what
I'm
again?
gonna. You were directed here by a devil. I would recommend that if you have successfully maintained yourself as an entity, you take the win.
This is true.
No offense, it's just an accurate description of it.
I would say the same thing,
Yeah.
honestly.
Fucking awesome.
He's not a good guy.
He's just happy to find someone who understands him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna look around the area first. Anything that sticks out to me that I saw that was familiar in that vision.
You know exactly where you need to go, and it's maybe 50 feet in that direction.
Okay. I don't see how that'd be too difficult. Let's go.
You walk over 10, following sparks. 15.
Oh yeah, you know I'm following. I want to know what's going on.
To everyone else, it's just another one of those strange metallic archways. A door frame that's a little thicker. About 9 feet tall. That is currently vacant, but connected with various different pipes and containers and pressurized tubings and a panel system with a bunch of levers on it. Pulling
Whoa.
6 levers.
Whoa, what are you doing?
As there's about 50 different codes for each lever. And you put it exactly to the one that was burnt into your mind. The lines on the outer edge give a slight little hue of light.
How does he know to do that?
I'm guessing it was the whole mind meld with
You
the
feel
gatekeeper.
an invisible force.
Walk forward. I'm assuming it's a doorway, so I walk forward.
A slight ramp going up.
Is this a you only thing?
We'll figure it out. If you can go past the
Your
threshold,
foot
let me
hits
know.
the somewhat center of it, and your body is immediately wreathed with invisible force, and you're lifted up a good foot into the air.
You only thing.
So
And suddenly a blast of light. You are wreathed in pain of fire and destruction as a mind enters a mind collapses onto you, either forcefully or just being so massively impossibly to comprehend that it lands on you of a puny mind. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
And you're saving the magic word.
As you are currently feeling your internal body baking.
Con save. There. That's better. Okay. Constitution saving throw. That is going to be a 25.
25? Okay.
Straight up.
You resist whatever this internal baking is, as you're still held in place aloft in the air, as everyone else is blinded from the bright light, including you, as you feel the mind. Simple, expansive, but translates.
Quick thing. The backpack just auto-closed on the plant.
You don't need to see this.
No, it's the light that caused it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and he wasn't aware.
It's got sensors.
A word translates. Activation. Design for. Frame substance adequate. Acknowledge needed for process. Acknowledge required. Independent identified. Operation redact. As you feel something grab upon your mind, and almost like try to crush it in a single grasp. I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
God, I wish I had.
Okay, so Drake at this point will recover himself enough to reach over and reinsert reality into Sparks. Take another 4.
Are you physically touching him?
I don't have to.
How would you like to assist him?
I guess more drag mark.
Okay,
I have drag marker creation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another D4.
sure, yeah, I'll allow that.
Dragon Marker Creations. That's cool.
And this is not a D4, right? This is a
This is you add 4.
Add 4.
yeah. This is an
Okay.
artificer thing.
Okay. This is a saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use Indomitable to reroll that.
Okay.
You too.
This is so stressful.
That's much better. Still not great, but better. So 4, 6.
9 out of those 10.
That's going to be a modified 20.
Modified 20. As you feel it trying to strain on your mind, you feel yourself starting to collapse as you try to pull through, as you bring your mental strength back, as your flash of memory reminds you why you're out here and why you're struggling. Followed by a voice. You're not quite sure whose voice, but you hear a voice, recognizable voice, seemingly to assure you. And you hold fast. The mental presence speaks again. Independence persists. Operation redact. As it crushes, as if it take another.
I'm going to use my bonus action to trip my Iron Will.
Okay.
Gives me
Advantage on your
advantage
wisdom.
wisdom saves
Make another
immunity to
wisdom
fear.
saving throw.
and immunity to fear.
As you activate
No idea how
one.
long my finger lasts.
That's what it is.
I think that lasts to the end of the turn.
1 minute?
No, they were at, for one saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. No, do the action. That's fine. That's a natural point.
Natural 20.
Plus 5, so 30.
With the past self and with that reminder now set in yourself, releasing, mentally just activating the internal workings of your components as this strange ichor blood enters your system and just gives you almost like a druggy rush, so to speak. as you never felt this, making your line lighter, tingly, and solid. The crushing is also almost like someone placed their hand on top of your mind. Even though you know they're trying to crush it, but for you, it's nothing.
Sorry, steel will.
Steel will. I understood what you meant. The mind speaks once again. Independence, resist, redact, redact, redact. Make another and final wisdom saving throw.
On that point.
Damn, this thing wants to.
Can't help. That's a natural 19 plus 5.
He's rolling so freaking good.
I can't help. I'm
Your
We're
task.
just
I know this is happening real
That's
fast.
a 24.
Oh boy.
Please let it not be a 25. That's the sound of me breaking. My head.
You take 41 points of psychic damage,
Ooh.
halved because you have steel will. Oh no,
No, I'm not. That's rage.
that's rage. My apologies.
So, right.
You take 41 points of psychic damage. As you as you're holding fast, as you scream out, never really giving any physical pain or abdominals or physical endurance problems, you will let out a scream. As everyone hears this, as the bright light gets even more intensifies, are you still functional after 41 hit points?
Yes.
It
I have
subsides.
many more to go.
And the voice again. Independence endures. Proceeding. Accelerating. Make another Constitution saving throw as the light burns into you. Now extending out of your body and around you, completely encapsulating you with just the soul of a fiery sun.
Better, I guess.
How'd you roll again?
I was cocked.
Oh.
Constitution save makes it a modified 20.
You suffer one exhaustion point. You are not immune to this exhaustion point because this is bypassing your normal, like, this is not like going out in for a jog kind of deal. This is a magical exhaustion.
Exhaustion? Right with that.
Just right on top of your
Yeah.
character sheet.
Yeah, I don't think there's a.
There's not.
Okay, because I'm immune to exhaustion, so.
No, he just.
You're immune to
I
normal
know.
exhaustion. This is magical exhaustion.
Yep. One exhaustion point. But it doesn't work better.
As you're releasing this just
Market's
anguish of this hurts internally, soully, externally, mentally, and you fear that you're about to collapse and just become a pile of scrap heap, if not be crushed into oblivion itself. And then suddenly the light fades, and you fall to your knees as you catch yourself on your hands, shaking.
I run out there.
right. Like,
Nice.
he never hits the ground. Like, even though he's fucking heavy.
Yeah, you try to catch it and go, oh god!
I was 500 pounds in full plate. I'm wearing dwarven hide, so I'm probably like 650 pounds now.
He's fucking heavy.
All right, I'm trying to catch him.
Yeah.
Damn, God, he's heavy.
So, you
Crush your
two
pinky a
run
little
in.
bit.
I've been inside my coat this whole time, and I'm going. So this is why I'm always like, light is so good, darkness
Alright, I'm
is
gonna
so
start
bad. Like
checking
I'm
for
talking to
damage.
the devil, and just like.
What's your fucking backpack?
Sparks, buddy, come on,
Yep.
come on.
You doing all right?
As you know, has some issues
Right,
with light, and there's auto sensors to keep light off of it. And you know, there's a blinding white light, dude.
Glad you're worried about Sparks right now. Thanks a lot. How you doing, buddy? Good? All right, what the hell
No,
was that?
really, it's fine. I won't keep the powerful entity that's loosely controlled right now at bay.
What-
It's cool.
You're the one that brought it here.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. What we saw was you.
You had a staring contest with a gatekeeper. You came to a gate, and then glowing white light seemed to
As you-
kick your
Okay,
ass.
I'm gonna
That's
cure wounds. Second level spell slot. Like,
Okay.
Well, I have a
just
plus 9 in
hit
performance.
it.
I'm a really solid storyteller.
Okay,
Also,
roll your hit dice for
we
it.
now officially have a time limit.
What? Why? What?
Had to pop my steel will.
I thought. What's that mean?
We have a time of about 1 hour before this wears off.
What happens when it wears off?
Do you
I
explode?
don't get it anymore. It's like a potion. No, that's the rage. I'm gonna wait for that for the fight.
Hey,
What fight?
don't
There's
explode.
gonna be a fight. There always is.
Today, tomorrow,
Okay.
sooner or later.
Oh,
Make a perception check or an investigation check, your choice.
$19.
19.
Good, rolling great today.
Externally, you don't see anything different, and everyone can confirm that. There's no marks, no patterns.
Take 20 hit points.
And then you realize your hands are shaking ever so slightly. And you put your hand on your chest and you realize there's an internal vibration that wasn't normal. Your whole body is vibrating.
Why did you come here?
No.
Should you inspect him?
Okay, take a look at it.
Sure.
So, walk over, run diagnostics.
Pop the right hand. Oh, whoa.
Wait, you have the tome. Or a tome. You
Look
don't look
at
at
that
that.
one. It's film and cover you.
I don't think you're wearing that.
But, that's a 24 Arcana check.
You don't know what's happening to him, but he definitely has something happening to him. And you place your, as soon as you realize,
It's ticking!
I mean, I did
there's an internal
Let's
movement
do that.
about him that would indicate through a magical arcana, stuff like that, there's an internal change happening. Not instantly,
Like happening.
happening.
We need to get you out of here.
Well, like I said, we do have a time limit. We have 1 hour. Well, actually, we have 55 minutes.
Is your plant okay with that timeline?
His objective is to get to the material plane, so yes.
Well, you said we have an hour. So what happens after that hour? You lose your will.
I lose the bonus that I get from using a steel will.
The
Oh,
losing
that's
of-
that thing you purchased or whatever. Oh, yes, a special fuel.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You use
I
the
think
special
gave me the
fuel.
ability to really, I think,
Oh.
do whatever the hell this did.
I must applaud you. Of 100 warforged that attempted such a feat, not one came out. At least, not connected.
This is not related to turning on the power, is it? This is something.
Oh, I get it. Okay. You sent me here because you thought that I was going to fail. Gotcha.
No. No.
That's exactly what you thought. Okay. All right, then.
I mean,
I
he
can-
outright told you that you would either succeed or come out a puppet. Like,
Yeah, fair.
that wasn't hidden in any way.
And in the long
Yes,
run.
this wasn't part of turning the power on. We explicitly stated that, Eck.
But we're on the way.
But this might assist us.
Right?
The gifts can come in many different forms. They might come out as puppets, but they all came out with gifts.
That's fair. Right then. Power.
Wow.
How?
Let's do it.
It doesn't take an hour to get the travel. It takes at most 10 minutes. And you, as you guys get
Because we
closer,
could kind of see off in the distance where it was.
pretty much, yeah. It's only several hundred feet, and you can traverse that pretty fast.
Roll the gears and stuff.
Yeah. And especially with a guide now that is actually helping you and telling you where you need to go, that is somewhat safe. You get to the center. As you guys get closer and closer, you notice that it does descend ever so slightly, but just enough so that you can't see it from the sidelines. And you notice that of the rotating cogs, the only platform that is not on a cog itself is on a somewhat platform or an area that everything connects to, like almost like a connecting bolt. But on the top of it is surrounded by 4 rotating cogs that these Tesla things that are coming from the ceiling that are coming to these almost like coil-like Tesla rods that are connected and then arc once again for only one of them towards the center of this apparatus that is connected to this giant clock, 15 feet in radius, so 30 feet in diameter, that has multi-layered just complexity of different rotating clocks, wheels, and turning mechanisms that make a massive multi-layered clock. Two-dimensional, that is sitting upright, that has two semi-beefy, three-pronged fingered humanoid arms that is currently jutting out, vibrating as if it's trying to grab something, as you now realize that the other three pylons are covered by that similar organic-looking material of scrap that is curling around and grasping, almost like a cancerous mutation, grabbing these electrical pylons and funneling the electrical energy through their bodies that are making hand over torso, leg, over coils of wire, making this strange, horrific cable line of just mangled bodies. Robotic, yes, but still going all the way from each pylon to the centermost in front of this clockwork device that's reaching out just out of reach of this hand, where they're collecting and holding the hour hand at the center. As you see a similar black smoke, as you hear chanting of about several hundred infernal speakers.
This is where they're trying to open up that portal, I bet.
And you notice a crack.
The portal that we also want to open up. And as the devil informed us, we will need to defeat the devils who had enslaved him in order to get through.
Oh, so he has beef. Cool.
And you notice a crack in reality itself. With a few inches gap.
Also, that looks like a more pressing time limit.
And he begins.
Oh, yeah.
A voice enters all your mind and a knock on your door, mental door. Yeah.
So, for the duration,
For clarifications.
when there's knocking, talking, whatever that I think he needs, I'm doing the like dictation thing.
So I actually looked it up. Message spell would work because it's evocation. It's just a sound. There's nothing I can do about it.
Okay. I never use message on you, so.
It's a really annoying way to harass someone.
For clarification. The people that enslaved me, well, I accepted the enslavement, is from down there. And he points to this mass of balls that is currently holding down a very similar 12-foot tall humanoid clockwork design, a gearkeeper. It is still functional. If electricity starts to hit it, it will activate, and it will attack anything that moves. Keep that in mind. The two things that we need to do is we need to clear the pylon, get the energy back to where it needs to go, and get that hour hand to the clock. Now that one is shattered. A mending spell might assist. Or you can go the more direct route and go to that panel over there that has extra parts.
I know.
And then there's a portal on the other side. There's a sequence there.
Wow.
Portals, that's our way out.
I work on breaking stuff really well. I don't work about putting stuff back together really well.
Why are you all staring at the plan? What's it saying?
So,
Anything that was dictated is being written
Oh,
down
thank
so that way you.
you so
I
much.
swear to God, I
Worry
say these
not,
things out loud.
simpletons. All you have to do is bring the part unrestrained to the clock. It will do the rest.
Oh, I can do that.
smash,
Let me go-
grab, and give.
Let's go get the part. Sounds as simple.
Sometimes
Sounds
smash a
simple.
lot.
I recommend using the key hand.
Maybe a
Make it simple.
two-pronged approach. I go get the part,
Key
and
hand.
someone else puts lightning on the. Does anyone have the ability to put lightning on the thing and start it up?
Pull my lightning striking sword out.
Because
Technically, I can.
Is that a great idea?
well, that
I
thing
don't
might
think
help.
so.
That thing might help fight the other things.
And
that
then
people-
turn and kill us too.
It is an exemplary powerful being.
Which means if we set it loose, it's probably going to finish cleaning up the rest of it. We just have to find a way to get out.
Oh, and my sisters are around.
Certain.
sisters.
Well, there's brothers and sisters in infernal terms. There's, as he points to several other scrap heaps that are very similar to those balls that are usually indiscriminable, that are undiscernible to normal scrap heaps. But he points it out, and they're very similar to what you encountered with him.
Mm-hmm.
And they are not exactly pushovers. There are
So what am I
about
doing?
7
I'm
of them
getting,
inside.
getting a new hour hand out of the box.
Okay. We need our hand, either fix that one that's broke or grab a new one, put on clock. We need everyone, don't touch the heaps unless you want me to spend a fair amount of time negotiating with another one of these. And I don't have more bodies. I'll use one of yours.
Got it.
And then we need to clear off the pylons.
I can handle that. Jump back.
So, you who are good at breaking stuff, it seems like clearing the pylons would be you two. You
Good.
do the high,
Alright.
you do the low, and then you do the fix or the
Oh, yeah.
fix.
Just it's. You
You know what? While you guys are planning,
Right, let's try that
clear the
again.
table,
Try
let's
that
get the
again.
map out.
It's just kind of.
And let's get this guy. 'Cause
Oh my goodness, we got a big map coming, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Also
wait a
another
minute.
map.
Okay. Needed to move this down or up?
No, that
Oh,
goes on
that's
top.
going out. Very cool.
This goes on top.
Yep.
Ooh. Now watch this, folks.
You can see how we do this. So now we can move that in, and it rotates. Which will show as soon as we get the really freaking big battle map.
Okay. Stand clear.
What in the shit?
Holy shit.
Oh, this thing's heavy.
Oh, I
These
love
lights.
this.
We got more lights there.
Who's the best DM?
That is goddamn epic.
That is amazing.
You guys are
Is this on
currently
too, or
right
no?
here.
Or were these supposed to be on or no?
No. Those are
Oh.
the corrupted pylons.
Oh.
This
no.
one is currently functioning as proper. These are the...
This one?
Nope.
Wow.
There's 3 corrupted pylons, and the clockwork device is at the center. Now, it is normally hidden, but since you had a insider, you were given explicit information of a buried clockwork guardian right here.
And that's the one we don't want to electrify.
Or we kind of want to. If we do, we just have to say. If we do, we just have to. Okay, so actually, I think we can use that to our advantage. If we can establish a way to get out, hear me out, guys.
Okay.
If we can establish a way to get out,
Where is the spare parts box?
Excuse me.
if we can establish a way to get out first, then we can activate
He's currently covered
Him.
by Steve. I'm
and
just
get
gonna put
out, and
this
he will take care of the rest.
like that. Shit. You know what?
All right, where is the spare parts box?
Okay, spare part box and the interface area.
You want any smoke for this?
Sure, why not?
I really don't think that's necessary.
It's always necessary to have smoke.
Nathan loves smoke. Okay, so the spare box is over here, the interface panel, and the portal is semi-buried over here. Since you have a guide that is very good at his job and has been here who knows how long. He also points out the various constructs.
I need to clear that also. Yes?
They're prone and hidden, but he points them out because he knows what he's doing.
One of those like activate when get close to.
He basically explains that they will activate and engage anyone that is attempting to mess with their business. So yes,
So their business would be the related pylon,
if
or
you start messing with their power source
Okay.
and opening the gate to hell, they will come over and say, "Don't do that" by killing you.
got it. Okay. So like I appreciate the dramatic effect for the first layer, but
Jesus Christ, man.
can we not for the duration of the fight so that we can actually see what's going
Yes.
on?
By the
Thank
way,
you.
That's a good
it
thumbnail.
seems that they have progressed further than expected. Expect external
where am I?
forces. Oh dear. He also begins to speak again. Expect external forces.
Where am I?
How do I stop external forces?
We'll collapse the gate and then kill the ones that are outside.
Figured myself.
But it is a small crack, but enough to let small things.
Fastest way to collapse the gate.
The fastest way to collapse the gate is remove the power source, or if you're thinking strong men, go yank that thing out of its grasp. The hour hand.
All right. So where was the hour hand?
The hour hand.
So this is the broken hour hand.
Yeah, this is the broken hour hand right in front of it.
Okay.
The lever, essentially.
So
And the pylons are connecting to each one. And the last one is, where's the other row?
It's huge.
Yeah, there we are.
okay. And then we are where?
Watch the row.
We're here.
Yes, you're over here.
Okay.
Nothing has
all this
activated, but
I'm probably towards the front with him telling us all this stuff.
Where's the scarab?
the scarab?
You had it.
I know. I'm
Oh.
on the other map, I guess.
I have a second scarab. I had a second scarab. It's on my back.
It was on the box.
That's all right.
I will.
You don't need the scarab right now,
It's
so
fine.
use the second one.
No, I'm gonna blow a first level spell and keep it with me.
That's a good way to put it. Right there.
It is a good place to put it, isn't it?
That's not going to be useful in any of these areas.
Oh yeah, that's right. So this is going to be helpful because now I can move this
I need
map
to find
forward
out
or back.
I am largely at resources just in case anyone can.
And you have-
Keep
yep, you
doing
do.
something spectacular.
It's not constraining that anymore.
So I'm gonna say everyone roll initiative because
Does a devil count?
he will do his own.
No, that's not.
Rolling good to Matt.
Does it?
In these forms, they do not count as humanoids.
No, they do not.
Okay.
And even if in their devil form, they will not.
Do you want to change?
Well, they can possess humanoids, and those.
Correct, but their creature type is still.
Do you want to change that?
Oh yeah.
I know what my first bonus action is.
Ooh.
Oh,
There we
wow.
go.
Michael.
Purple means evil.
Usually. Purple is a very
This
evil
is
color.
nuts because now we can rotate and slide. Jeez.
Yeah, no, do me a favor.
Don't push the DM can.
Mark them
That's what we're looking at.
1 through 7.
Copy that. These different creature things.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
different devil things.
All right.
So those are the constructs that are similar to the devil
Yes.
that mine came out of.
Gotcha.
Wow.
So-
Even this thing here.
Jangle.
Yes. That one seems to be an extra big one.
Lovely.
But that one is also not near any of the stuff that we have to directly engage.
Can you put one on there?
Right. So worst case scenario, we just have
One
Heavyweight take care of
here.
that guy.
So I'm thinking
Where's
heavyweight
the other
could
one here?
clear
The,
portal
the 7-1?
area
No.
Yeah.
You want
like
7?
this.
I just gave you 7 just.
Gotcha.
Because we need to. If I'm going over here, I gotta do 2 of the damn things. I need Heavyweight
Why are you going over there?
because that's where the spare parts are.
Reasonable. Okay.
So plan of attack. We need to spare parts, or we just get the. So I'm on pylons, right? X on pylons, Sparks is on pylons. You're taking heavyweight to go clear out the main chamber to get the spare parts. Yeah. The-
So,
although looking at this map
that
now,
also-
I think I might try to repair the first one.
Yeah.
We still have to turn on the tower though.
Yes, but
So I'm thinking if we go for the spare parts box, then you should go with him.
Because I need to take care of that anyways. So.
Yeah. So you would have accompaniment.
Okay. I'll take care of
Then Ek, you should start with this one because you could also then clear out some of this rubble.
Very good. Very good. All right. Sure. I got it.
Take another guy.
I'm also going to then pull my action to start my rage.
Noted.
And
Does it
then
explode at the end of it?
If I die.
If you die, so it's not like you have an hour and it's not like a suicide, but
No.
okay.
No, it's a
The
if your
hour
heart
18 is
stops,
the buff.
you die.
Okay.
If I fail 3 death saving throws, I blow up. Which I will most likely not, considering I am incredibly hard to kill, let alone hit.
Take another guy.
Famous last words.
Got it.
Nothing else
D4.
about that.
and then what is holding the lever? The broken hour hand?
It's the combination of various scraps that are
Okay.
currently just kind of bound to it, like a cancerous growth.
Okay. So does that mean that there's kind of two things here?
All three lines kind of converge into a single.
Oh, but that's not an active, like, there's not a demon in that scrap. There's
No,
just
he explains
scrap
that
there.
just they sacrifice their bodies, but still infuse it to transfer the energy and begin the ritual of opening up a tear into the seventh layer of hell.
Oh, that looks so good on camera.
You're just behind Nick West. This is awesome.
Buddy!
That's what I use.
Oh God, he is corrupted.
Backup hold for emergencies.
Okay, and then while we're doing this discussion,
Uh-huh.
I am gonna convert a 4th level spell into 2 second level spells.
Got it.
Thanks for really nicely.
And you were given the best opportunity.
Pause. Sorry. One more question.
All right.
Did you say that your sword wasn't plus anything?
Which one?
The thunder sword?
The big fuck off sword. Like
Thunder sword? No. It doesn't have any pluses. Standard.
But it counts as magical damage.
oh geez. Okay. Well, let's fix that now. So we'll take a walk over here. Take a guidance and grab the thing and magic charge it up, magic weapon. Like feel free. I don't have to pay concentration for that once a day. So
It wasn't. It technically counts as magic.
Say again?
huh? Magic. I can cast magic weapon once per day, and it doesn't require me concentration to do it. It just lasts.
It is a magic weapon, though.
Yes, but now I can keep bonuses.
Okay.
Hold on. And this is part of your.
It's the dragon mark thing. I am literally scraping my barrel for resources.
I understand. Let's see. It's magic
How high is
weapon.
the ceiling?
I'd go to 100 feet.
Good.
But it's not consistent because there's
And there's nothing up in terms of enemies?
not like you can see, and most likely not. Even he confirms that.
Okay.
Magic missile, magic mouth, magic weapon.
Okay. I would like to ask the demon, how close does he need to get for anything he's gonna do?
for 1 hour doesn't require concentration.
Oh shit. Huh. Okay. The only thing that
No, not the-
it does count as a magical weapon. It doesn't have a plus, but it has magical
Plus?
property.
Oh.
Yeah, a non-magical weapon, and it is a magical weapon.
What about the other one?
It has a plus
weapon.
one.
Okay, never mind. That's alright. That's right. Take the guidance. Okay.
Sorry.
I have a sling you can check.
So you're gonna use it?
Probably not.
Well, for this one, anyways, I'm only going to use the gear blade, anyways. So
Dear Devil, how close do you need to get for anything you are planning on doing? Also, what are you planning on doing?
Give me a moment. I'm digesting. As he kind of rocks his head back and forth. Oh.
What is he eating now? What have you eaten now?
He hasn't eaten anything.
We said
He's
he was-
not allowed to betray us until
He
we
said he
get
was
there.
digesting, so I was.
You can't hear him.
Actually, he started talking to me.
Not that time.
Oh, all right. Well, you said he was. And he opened it up to all of us recently, so I just assumed that I was now in the crowd. This map is massive.
big map.
Yeah, and I'm scared what it can do because I was seeing stuff on here.
I
Okay,
can do.
but we're all good with plans? Yes.
Yep.
Anything within 100 feet.
So you don't even need to move.
No. This is a good host.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you in the backpack then.
That's perfect.
Cool. And I'm gonna leave Charles where he's at. I don't want. I want the mech to be fully effective. Yeah. Okay.
You might have just barely eaten the odds a little bit here.
So I think we're ready.
Okay.
Literally just full blown mech.
Everyone roll
by the way,
initiative real quick so that we can.
All right. Here
We're
we
not
go,
in combat
boys and
yet,
girls.
but depending on what happens.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
goal.
Well,
since
it's
I
gonna
didn't
down to
explicitly
movement and stuff
state
like
it,
that.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to pull out.
For our
That
positions
one.
to all kind of span out. Yeah.
I'm with you.
Nice.
Roll.
20.
Nice. So 20 to 25.
23.
Woohoo!
21.
Woohoo!
Good thing we're going together.
Right?
3, which is going to be good.
22. 4.
What'd you get?
I have advantage on initiative.
Nice.
Guess what I rolled?
What?
20.
Yeah. Between two tens.
Oh. Wow.
Okay, 20 to 25.
It's a gift.
20 to 25?
Yeah.
23, 21.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, 21.
Two tens.
We rolled the same.
Captain Mediocrity.
Yep. I am proud of it. And my cape stands straight. It does not float. It does not.
Not even.
Wait a minute. I don't even wear a cape.
That's how mediocre you are.
Yeah, that's not mediocre. No capes. No capes.
I also do have 2 red vials on the hip.
There is so much going on this
How
map.
dead are you?
20 to 15.
Not very.
None? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Guess I'm
Yeah.
really slow. What did you go for anyway? Where does he go on your
He
initiative?
just goes.
On your turn.
Nice. Good, because he's swimming with the hope.
For simplicity's sakes.
This is not straight. So that it rolls back and forth straight. Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry for all the writing.
Okay.
Quite common for
Wow.
first initiatives.
Sorry.
15 to 10.
13.
12.
That's good. You guys are going together. I get some squishies for change.
I'm going to say the devil's going to go on your turn for simplicity reasons.
Everyone I'm carrying goes with me.
Wait a minute. So
Plus, I don't want
does
to
that
wear
make
more
you
shit.
a mountain?
Huh?
Does that make you a mountain?
Yes, but he's not a mountain combatant.
And that was everyone.
I'm kind of okay with it.
Are there any bonuses for riding a mount that's riding a mount?
Is this one supposed to, is this ball supposed to be on?
No, we discussed that.
That's off.
Oh, okay.
It's corrupted one.
This is the only good.
Oh, there's only one good one. I thought there was two good ones. Okay.
As per the rule of all good boss fights, the rule of threes.
We can enter these, right?
Sure.
Cool. So that means that Ek has the most direct.
It has 3 layers of armor. It has 3 things you need to kill. It has 3 phases you need to get through. It has 3 different phases.
That's why there's
And one of
4
them's
sections.
one.
Yes, and that's why there's 4 sections.
Okay. So at the top of the turn, Drake.
1, 2, 5. All right.
Oh, what? Okay, can it?
Yeah, I can. It's going through defending spaces.
Isn't the
Jeez.
dead body next to us?
What do you mean?
I think decorative. I think it's attached to it.
Oh, it's just another clockwork sword.
Oh,
Dead.
Because there's been battle here and stuff like
okay.
Sits next thing.
that. This thing does not stealth, by the way. But
Right,
it's-
but I never assumed it did. I am going to hold action and blast the first thing that looks particularly annoying.
Understood. How close are you to? Oh, never mind. You're on the other side. Understood. So you're preparing and whatever move.
Yeah. We're just stepping in. Just bring it on.
Quite literally, just cowboy enters a village kind of situation. Just all right, here we go.
Great meat spurs.
I love it.
Well,
Nice.
now you have a mount. You can ride the boiler.
Oh, don't do that, kids. Sparks, it is your turn.
Gonna get you Astro's terms.
Okay. I was holding my action, so I'm
Robot
gonna
fist. Don't worry.
before this happens, I'm going to have burned my held action to trip my rage.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw as you have two, fuels going through you at once. Don't roll at advantage.
Not take
Okay. Oh, that's right. Because
Save. 22.
all right, you succeed. You do not fall unconscious.
Good.
You have a standing left or a standing guidance button too.
Anyway. Okay.
You activate. That's not good.
Can they be frightened?
Hmm?
I asked the devil. Can they be frightened?
Checking.
You're about to be whatever.
You're not two fuels working at the same time and doing two very different things.
Doing great.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm going to. Oh, my bonus action. I'm going to. I'm going to use my lightning sword right now. I have to use my action to change weapons, don't I?
Yeah, you can do it once with a free action.
In that case, I am going to have my gear blade on my hip, it's kind of like a belt, and I'm going to draw my lightning sword
Okay.
and turn to strike number 6.
Number 6 is. Got it.
Put down just lightning strike.
All right. He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
I haven't used this in such a long time. I can't remember. Yep, con save.
Natural 3, but no, he doesn't have that, so he fails.
He fails. He's knocked prone and thrown back 15 feet. 10 feet. He's thrown back 10 feet away from the lightning strike, so I'm going to have to go away from us.
As
Is
he's.
there a hole there?
Hmm?
Is there a hole there?
Oh shit!
Bye!
I'm gonna give him a dexterity saving throw because he is a large creature trying to fit into that kind of a hole. As you, as his body sort of, as he just goes flying across the room, as this large, just impossibly built construct.
That's the first thing that looked ugly at me. I'd like it to take a force fist to the face.
Sure, and I'll increase the DC because of that.
Right. So, does
12? Unfortunately not. You strike it, but does nothing to it. So it does not increase the DC, but that's a 1. And so, and it still continued to grind him down as you hear a crash, crunch. Suddenly,
Pretty sure it's dead.
you hear
There's not a
a
lot of playing these.
inside your mind. You hear a followed by a small little like golf clap.
But it's very like
It's mental.
I'm assuming 6 is dead.
Yes.
Another one.
you get to keep what you killed?
Well, that worked.
can we do that 7 more times?
Anything else?
That's my actions.
Okay. In that case, 1 and 4. Where are
4.
1.
4 is the get out here, and 1 is the displacer beast-ish thing.
they? In that case, they're not gonna move yet. They get up.
What is it?
I don't have enough constructs in order to make all of them.
No, we get it. It's great. I just don't know what the actual model is supposed to
Oh,
be.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
We may run into one for real.
Let's look in the underwear.
Where's the
fun
pen?
fun stuff.
Your light.
So they get up and they're gonna move for 1 and 4. They're gonna move
Where's our rest of our laser pens, guys?
I got my laser pen here, so here.
Question.
It's okay. It's
Here
okay.
you go.
You need it.
I have a green one.
Okay.
The green one blinds people.
Yes.
He's shooting the farthest, so he needs it. So we got 1 right here.
And 4 where?
Over there.
4 is over here. So actually, I'm trying to get these in shot.
4 is going to move that direction to the other wall.
How many feet?
It has plenty of feet to get to there.
Okay, so it's just patrolling.
Yeah. And 1 is actually going to move right here.
So they're just patrolling.
No, they seem to be moving with some sort of intent. They're like, look at you, and then
Oh.
Well, that's upsetting.
Well, I mean, I just killed one with a single strike, so.
All right, so that's
in
1.
that case,
and
okay.
4.
And now the terrain. I
Way
need
over here.
someone.
Right, this is 4, right?
Yes.
Someone roll a d2.
Two.
And roll a d6.
2.
So this one, rotate it right
What?
to this
what
door.
the hell?
The string stays attached.
Was
The-
right turns that way?
Yeah.
No way.
There you go. As the actual gears begin to turn, as they always been turning, a strange temporal shifting happens as these strange, almost like elevated gear walls seem to phase through the connections between the actual wires and to the location that they're going. Roll a d2 and a d6. Roll a d2, d6. Roll a d2,
I got it.
d6.
Okay, so the next one, 1 and 3.
3. So rotate this 1, 2 to the door. Yep. All the way. There you go.
Fun. How
Yep.
much now?
1d2. David, your turn. Oh, actually, no.
Yep.
Nicholas.
Oh, Nicholas. Where's Nicholas?
1 and 2.
2. Okay, so 1 is going to be left. If you keep rotating it, it's going to screw me over,
All
Father.
right, sorry.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. So rotate this left this way, half a turn. So it's going to go door straight towards the clock.
Like that.
Yeah. So it counts doorway, 2, doorway, 3,
Gotcha.
doorway, 4,
Okay.
so on and so forth. And last one, D2,
1.
1,
6.
6. So it's going to be left 6 positions.
Hang on. Let me make sure I got this right.
Mhm.
So,
That's
1,
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh!
Just touching.
And 5
5.
and 6.
Oh, you can't get to it now.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Copyright. Got it.
Holy crap. I'm supposed to go over there and there's no way to get
There's a
in.
door now.
Abomination 2 and 5.
2.
2 or 5.
I'm guessing this one.
3,
I
sir.
can't read it.
That's 5. Okay, 2 and 5.
So 2 is going to go to oof. He's actually going to stay right here and actually go to this mound over here and just going to hold an action. And 5 is going to stay right there and hold an action because right now it would be suicidal just to jump out at this moment. Nicholas, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to invite the devil to go first.
Okay. Where are you specifically? You are
Right here.
right there. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna go to the big guy because he has blind sight towards him. Yeah, it has a lot of things.
So it's going to go to where?
Oh no, we're needing so much knowledge
Which
about one of our combatants.
Which one is it going to? Or which one is it?
Jingle. Let's go.
3.
Which is that big?
The big one. Big ugly.
All right, so it's going for that one.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yep. Okay. So he just goes in between the mines that are next to him. Pardons. I'm gonna take a quick singing break and begins just going as this echoing screech sound in a 60-foot area. Choosing, he's going to affect 1 and 2, which is going to be the big guy, and number 4.
3, 5.
Where is my pointer?
If you're ready, that's like a whole map.
Yeah. And is there anyone else that is being
This
hit?
one might be.
He is immune to psychic.
Okay.
And the guy on the battlefield was taken out, so no one else is in 60 feet over here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So there's some saving. Oh.
Holy mackerel.
Fail.
What a crazy
And
map.
19 succeeds. So we'll say the big guy. Gonna take. And that's the big guy's number 4? 3? Thank you. 7. Okay. So as soon as he does this, you hear and you're crashing and crushing as this pile of 6-arm construct nightmare of infernal construction immediately just starts attacking everything in his vicinity. No one's nearby, but he's just slamming anything that's nearby. Definitely distraught. The other one, not so much.
What'd you do?
I say.
Very nice.
Your turn.
I am going to use my bonus action, and there is going to be a puppy on the field.
Puppy on the field!
And then I'm going to use
That is the gear keeper.
oh, that's when we don't want to like
That's when it's
electricity.
annoying.
Well, we don't want electricity, but I
Yes.
don't care about annoying. Okay, so that's not happening now.
Maybe once
Then
we're actually
I
leaving.
care about getting
Once we're leaving, maybe. I'll look and see.
6,
Think the rest of it.
I believe. I want to get there.
Okay?
And then kind of just want to
Ek, you're on
save
deck.
it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna save that, and then I've got. Nope, I think that's it.
Okay. Heck, it is your turn. You can take that dash action if you so desire.
Good point. Yes. I get to.
As soon as you start approaching, it becomes physically hot.
Okay.
As you smell brimstone and then burning skin. As you enter the vicinity of this just mound of twisted metal that is actually orange in some places because it's superheated, along with infernal writing all over it. But it is uncomfortably hot, and you're actually going to be taking damage.
Okay. I would stop before, like,
Yeah.
I would hit that point and go, JK.
Okay. That's go right ahead.
So where is the boundary? Because I came around this way. So
Anywhere within 10 feet of it.
okay, so I would have made it to here.
Okay.
That's
Yeah. Oh no.
Up
Guys,
middle.
it's hot here. FYI.
Double checking something. Yeah.
What's the clock?
The clock is the center glowy thing. I don't have a clock. Sorry, I don't have clockwork stuff. There's not a lot of clockwork stuff out there.
It's trying to reach out to grab its hand. It's stopped.
Okay, so I'm going to do this here. Let me back this up a bit. So see. Okay, so I need to get over there. All right. Everyone left me. I'm fine. That's it. Don't worry, I'll get it myself. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40.
Plan was literally we all went in different directions. I don't understand.
I now am going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Don't forget your primal leap if you need to.
Primal leap, I can go another, but then that's going to put me in range with. Tell you what. I need to clear this rubble, right?
True, but you dashed.
So I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm right there. I think I'm gonna hold my action if for combat. If anything, if anything comes into range, here's a question: would I be able to hold? Oh wait, I would raid.
Yeah.
So you don't have an action.
I don't have my. I can't. I don't have anything left. Yes. All right, but I will
If you
hold
have
my.
a
I will.
bonus
I will
action,
hold
you
my.
could hold that.
I will. I was gonna hold a combat action.
You
So I'm gonna
don't
move.
have
You-
combat.
Oh, I dashed.
You dashed.
Well, crap. Fine. I'm here. You happy?
So, Heck, as soon as you enter this area, as lightning coming off from the, it's almost like plasma Tesla rod arcing from the ceiling, at least 100 feet down, arcing downward every few seconds. You notice that the contained, almost cancerous growth that is the scrap metal around this pylon is actually arcing a little bit of arc energy. You're not close enough, but you realize if you get closer, you're probably going to be taking electricity damage.
Crap. I don't do good against this. Fine. Fuck you.
You just flip off the inanimate object.
Yep.
Come at me.
Where is Abomination 3?
3 is this big chain.
Thought
Big
so.
chain.
Yeah,
You can see me.
Let me confirm something.
You can only see me.
Da-da-da-da-da.
No. Ooh. Let's see what's going to happen here.
It's
This
gonna
thing
ta-
did exactly what we
Yeah,
wanted.
it is
It's
currently
totally
in
divided.
place. Striking the floor, striking the wall, not doing much damage, but scraping things held back, and it's just cursing to high hell. And he's gonna stay right there and currently just take the dodge action, thanks because he's affected. And then at the end,
It's this guy right here.
the plant is strong.
Do we need to like mark him with a condition?
I think DM's got marked whether they're on.
Nope, it's just quite literally at the end of its turn. But Drake, it is your turn. Sparks, you're on deck.
I'm assuming that like off the map is like gears.
Is that correct?
We'll find it.
Like off the map here is all gear stuff.
Yes, in between and stuff like that. Well, we'll just say that.
Mission gear? 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 40. That's the weirdest sight ever.
So Hemingway bounds and leaps ahead, and Mr. Hemingway. Both of us take aim at number 2 and let go of volley. I will fire off my arcane pistols, and Mr. Hemingway will fire
His cannon.
his axe arm cannon.
Yeah, it is a axe with a cannon.
I am okay with it.
It's not very accurate because it's not dexterous, but you know.
Who gives a shit? Okay, so
Which one are you firing up?
2.
Two? Got it.
Okay, so first things first. Sorry. Oh, my actual character sheet. There we go. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God the answer was yes.
What about 22?
That was the damage.
No. What about a 22?
That hits, yes.
Okay, and now Hemingway.
Mm-hmm.
Does 19 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay, fantastic. So this is gonna suffer it.
Yeah, that cannon is nasty.
Right. Well, I'm actually putting me.
Well, that
I mean, everything just hit it. So not having a great time.
Okay. So this is the firebolt. 17 damage from the firebolt.
okay.
The fourth cannon does
You said 17?
17.
Okay.
Unless it's immune, it doesn't get resistances.
Oh, thank you for a reminder of that, because it is resistant.
Oh, yeah, no, it isn't. Not to me.
Not to you, because you are a little pyro boy.
14 from the fourth cannon, and Hemingway does. Oh, this is.
Well, Mr. Hemingway is piloting.
Huh?
He's
Wait.
piloting.
I realize that, but he has fired the axle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And that only
Action,
hit.
bonus action, Hemingway.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was the 22, 21, 19.
Yep.
28.
Whew.
As it fires an axe. Like, that's my head cannon. Like, it just shoots an axe into it.
Yep.
The catapult. It is a gun axe.
It's not an axe gun. It's a
That-
gun.
It's a gun axe. But I read axe gun originally, so I just imagine like it's a shaped cannon that fires axes.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't remember which country it is, but there is one that actually has like it's a gun.
It's a gun with an axe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you shoot it and then you use like an axe. 'Cause you only have
Correct.
Yep.
So as you release and you and Mr. Hemingway in mech form, part and half of his body literally gets get blown off to one side.
Hey guys, they know we're here.
Fuck you, you little insect! I'll show you how. As you start speaking infernal. You think you can just wake a guy up by shooting half his body off? It's what I did to my cousin.
My lightning strike is audible for 300 feet.
Oh, okay. They definitely know we're here.
What? I'm over here in this. I can't. What?
Sparks, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, you guys go shooty bang bang. I'm going to stand here.
Let's.
10 foot?
30 foot.
Ah.
Measure. The distance. Ah, good. I'm close enough.
Ah, okay.
All right. Lightning strike. Lightning strike. Action surge if he doesn't die. Lightning strike.
It's an action to activate the lightning strike.
Well, I can use an action on my bonus action because I am using my rage. What? I can attack.
Your rage?
Attack as normal.
You mean your
on my
will?
bonus action.
Your iron will thing.
No.
Using the rage.
Okay.
Because he's got the
Casting a
and then he
spell
used the rage.
Is still
Because
when
he had to roll
if you
first
have an
attack.
item that has a spell in it, you are still technically casting a spell. So you can only cast a spell once.
Lightning strike.
Yes. Unless it has a bonus action ability.
Lightning strike. He needs to make a con save.
Okay.
We need to fail a con save. We need to change our language.
That's a natural 10, so that 17?
Makes it.
Okay.
Oh.
Action surge. Lightning strike.
Natural 18.
Does it take
As two as electricity just arc across his body and gets somewhat ciphered into the actual pylon itself. It did no damage.
I've got a stupid idea.
Alright?
I've got a really stupid idea.
It still looks bewildered, and it seems to be fighting phantom whatever it's fighting.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Worth a chance.
You're not waking the thing up.
Not now, at least.
40.
Okay.
And then once we're done, I need to check my jump ability.
Because, yeah, once a day it increases your movement.
So those two. That'll work.
Within 15 feet of me, can jump in the end. So if I 15 feet, about halfway through there, which is within range.
Well, no, you jump,
Yep.
but anything within 15 feet of you.
But my jump and my landing.
Yes.
Well, 2 is within 15 feet of me jumping.
You're gonna double tap him.
I'm going to jump on. I'm going to jump here,
Okay.
15 feet, and then land behind him, and then proceed. to
Is it
attack him.
within 15 feet?
Yes, he's within 15 feet both times.
Okay. Then he takes damage both times. As you activate the Tesla reactor on your back, suddenly your whole body is wraithed, almost acting as your armor, as a conduit for the lightning itself. So spraying it just without a care in the world in all directions. Is there anyone else within that 15 feet when you jump?
No.
Okay. Just double checking. Even
But anyway,
the
it's within 5 feet. He's 5 feet up. He's 20 feet away.
and not even the Gear Forge. I mean,
Your forge is 25 feet away.
oh, okay.
I was making sure. That's a really stupid idea.
Just making sure, because that is important. And as you land, you also hit the construct that is wrapping the pylon as well.
Yep, and I believe I hit that twice.
But that is lightning damage, and it's immune to lightning damage.
That's fine.
Okay, so that guy needs to make
He's going to
dexterity
take.
saving throw.
I don't think there's any save. There's no save.
Okay, yeah.
So he takes 6d12 lightning damage.
What the shit?
Well, it's twice. 3d12 plus 3d12.
Okay.
He's quietly doing the Space Marine method. Just.
And he's going to get a sword attack with my lightning.
I'm like, who gave him a breath weapon?
Oh,
That's going to hurt.
there's a reason why it's once a day. And this is number what? Confirm?
2.
2. Oh, no. Didn't you attack 2?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He's going to take 56 points. Is he dead?
So, hey, you take a... The electricity arcs through his body as one arm goes flying. Part of his face goes... And as you land, he goes... As he just exposes his body, as his body extends with fiery, and his core detonates.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I hope I don't have to fly. It's not going to go well for me.
And yeah, he was utterly destroyed, but he accepted it. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, great. That's one thing I'm fantastic at.
Wait, you get to keep that one too.
Oh, yeah.
Another one minus this. That's not bad. It's made 19.
19, you succeed, so you take half damage.
I take a quarter damage because I'm raging.
Yes,
So just land, shields.
unless you
slide
want
back.
to take a reaction. Unless you want to take a reaction,
It's an area effect that I can see. I can,
and it's a dexterity saving throw.
and I will.
Okay, so you take no fire damage.
Yeah.
As you just freaking like a jump pack assault trooper from a Space Marines, just as the smoke clears, lightning just going off your body into the Tesla core, into the walls, and as you just stand up,
I like this jump back.
yeah,
Jump back.
Does the construct that was wrapped around the pylon take any
it is
fire?
immune to lightning because it's been hit by lightning.
You said fire.
Oh,
You're
fire.
right.
It does take fire damage.
It is. Is it within 10 feet of it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It was right next to it. It was touching the base of the
It was here.
Oh, you're right. So yes, you are correct. So it fails its dexterity saving throw because it can't make a dexterity saving throw. So yes, thank you for that. Damn it. Oh my God! 6, 5, 5, 6. Jeez. Ah. I'm gonna call that spiky.
Well, he did explode.
No, I'm talking about the pylon. Jesus fucking Christ.
Spiky no web. Spiky web.
He's gonna do the job without doing the job.
I think
It is definitely damaged and scorched to high heaven, but it's still clumping together. But you definitely see things that have been burnt off completely and is in the midst of falling apart from each and every lightning strike that is now getting to it. It definitely hurt it, but it's not out for business yet. So Abomination 1 and 4. Locate them, please.
1.
1.
1 and 4. 1 is gonna go.
Yeah.
Come at me. Try and hit me.
I hated that guy too, but we gotta have roommates.
Slide back into the
And 4 was this one. He's gonna jump. He doesn't even need to make a check, and he's gonna jump again.
That's not okay.
Holy! Oh crap! This is a void. Oh my god!
Yeah, and these
All
things
this
are not
area here
pushed over.
is like
With
falling in.
inhuman accuracy, and immediately starts storming you.
Okay. I have a really stupid idea.
Last one went great. I strongly encourage really stupid ideas that they play out like that.
If it's stupid,
No, it's just gonna do physical attacks on you. No, it sees you are heavily armored.
Hey, Bane!
I need you
Damn.
1 dexterity saving throw. As one of them, as soon as it lands, just breathes fire into your face.
Dexterity save? Okay, that's gonna be a modifier 20.
Modify 20. You succeed, so you take 11 points of fire damage. That's already halved.
Once and half again.
No. Oh, yes, because you're raging.
So I take 5 points.
I'm so dropping a fireball right there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right? You'll be fine.
I did that so often when I was barbarian. I take half damage for everything.
Are you? No, you didn't cast any spells, right? Apart from the sword being the sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't cast any.
Okay, and then 2
Everything
attacks
has
from the
ability.
other one.
Everything I'm using is an ability.
Yep. No, I'm just double checking.
Part of the reason why I'm so hard to kill.
Does 21 hit?
Nope.
25 hit.
Barely.
Okay.
Dodge 1. Try and get the shield out.
I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Strength save. Oh no. Oh wait, I have advantage on strength saves.
You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, halved because you're raging, because you're
Does a 23 make it strength save?
sure.
You know, generous.
I'm a little OP right now.
Yeah, but you had to
So-
succeed, and you barely succeed. 13 reduced to half, which is going to be 6. 6 points of bludgeoning damage as its head comes over and slams into your body with accelerated pistons, nearly forcing you to be slammed into the wall, if not off the edge. But you are completely fine right now because you're a tank.
I think
You are a tank. Gearkeeper. Nope. Okay. Brain.
right
Roll a
now.
1, 2. David, you're first.
Yep.
And then a
1d6, you said?
1d2 and 1d6.
All right. So that's going to be a 2
Okay.
and a 6.
Okay. Rotate it right this way.
Mhm.
6 measurements. So that's 1, 2, and then Drake roll d2 and
3,
d6.
4, 5, 6.
Yep.
2 and 4.
2 and 4. So 2 is going to be right.
Right, 4 bucks.
Yes. And going to roll a d1 and then d1, d2 and d6.
I got 2 and 4.
Okay. Do this one. And you're going to be over there. Sorry.
Can you do that 1, 2, and 6?
Which direction?
2 is going to be right, and then so this way. Thank you for the assistance, everyone.
This is insane.
Jeez, this is the gears woke up, man.
Yeah.
Rolling 6s.
We're all-
We could just do left.
remember those rides
The
Shut
little
up against the walls.
Yeah. Does anything happen to the people that?
yes. On
Spread my
sixes.
confidence.
So raise your hand if you got a 6 for D6.
No, I
Oh, okay.
4.
So for this one, and I believe this one, which one did you touch? This one?
This one, yeah.
Yeah. Those that are inside of it need to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
This one might get thrown out into the
Yeah.
fire.
Please do, because I'm gonna punch it.
Well, yeah.
Dave, you also need to make that.
So that's going to be a 26.
You are fine as you turn around and just look at, and you see the various legged arms instruments that are kind of holding it. You just kind of put your foot on the face of this creature and just and you're
Another
So
one back.
4 is also dead?
4 is also dead.
What, it fell out?
He rolled a natural 1.
Whoosh. Oh, God.
Oh, because it jumped when it started turning.
Yeah, it
Hold on,
jumped
we gotta
right when it
show this
started
here. I gotta
turning.
back it up this way so everyone can see.
I call
And
that
this
jump.
thing
You also need to make a strength save.
just fell
David.
off the edge. Okay, because I was over there, that one spun.
Yes.
Just
Appropriate.
Yes.
The home screen.
Yes.
God, this, you know what?
And then did
I
you
just
roll
realized
5
something. He
Yes,
could-
they did.
He could have
He
made
was
this a
perfectly
giant
fine.
gear as
He rolled
well.
11 with his strength saving throw.
David, you're the only one who still needs to roll your strength save.
All right. I was just commenting that our DM could have made this a
Awesome.
spinner too.
roll.
With advantage because this is an ability you can see.
Yes. No, that's a dex.
Oh, that's dex based.
That's
My
dex,
apologies.
so-
Thank you for being awesome.
I'd have advantage if I was raging, which I'm not yet.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're flipping it off and then suddenly.
18.
You
Wait. It's a save, right?
Mm-hmm.
So no, it'd be more than that because it's +9 for strength. So I said 18, 22.
22. Okay.
Suck it down.
And as things are happening on, those that are near the crack in the rift of time, in time and
Got
space,
it.
you hear.
Okay, maybe it. Actually,
And so it widens just a little bit, and you hear of tiny wings. They haven't come through yet. They're approaching.
Okay.
Abominations 2 and 5. And then it's you.
Okay. So 5 is the one.
A lot is happening at the same
I
time.
think you just bit the dust. Actually.
Oh yeah, 2 is going to be grinded alive.
Oh no, that was 4.
No, you killed
Okay,
4.
I killed 2.
You killed 2. I need 5.
2 exploded.
Five is down here with me,
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Okay, he's gonna now that he's no longer under the
Killing evens
influence,
apparently.
he's gonna approach you, David,
Okay.
Eck, and he's gonna slam you twice.
We're going to need you to shift to
So
off now.
which side's he going? I assume he's going this way because the. Can he make it all the way around?
Yeah, he does. Difficult terrain doesn't bother him. No, he's going this way.
Oh, okay. What about the lightning or whatever? Oh, they're immune.
Oh, the lightning. No, you are correct.
Okay, so
He's gonna go around.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, so important question: are we ignoring the whole that first diagonal is 5, second diagonal is 10?
I'm not touching the miniatures, so I'm not giving a big problem. However, usually when you go a diagonal, it is 5, then 10, then 5, then 10
Yeah.
again.
So it'd be.
But if you want to give me trouble about it, it has
No, I'm just.
it has a climb
30.
speed, so it's gonna go up on the wall, go around over here, and get your fucking pain, lots of pain.
I'm going to see Peck in trouble here. Well done.
I was actually trying to save him, but whatever.
Look,
I
look.
just think this is a very
I got
right
this.
way for this to
But
happen.
David, please orient him so that if he hits you and you fail your strike saving throw, you're gonna go up.
Yes.
Oh, seriously, it wants to be here?
Yeah. He wants to.
Oh,
ride.
fuck you.
So look, it's offering
Oh.
a trade.
Fuck you.
It's offering. He wants to know if you're bringing it.
Does a 21 hit?
Trade. It offers you pain for
21
No,
hits.
20.
20 hits,
pain
Okay,
in exchange for your
that's just normal. So you're gonna take 15 points of piercing damage.
which I'm not raging yet.
Okay, and for the second one, does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, and make a strength saving throw and take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
28. Jesus.
Well, if you're not raging,
Yeah,
More
I'm
hell.
pissed off. All right, here we go, guys. This is gonna. Oh, good. Luckily, I'm facing not
Yeah, you'll be
into the
fine.
void.
Careful,
Strength saving throw.
that is still a gear.
I am stone fucker 28.
As he takes his a bulbous arm and slams it underneath, it just meets total ass.
Bam! Ow!
He takes his arm off, slightly knuckled in all the way, taking damage from that. Ugh. That's his turn. Nicholas, it is your turn, along with the devil.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action, Dragon's Breath, cold, and I'm going to do that here, which hits the really, really hot thing.
Okay.
This bit of what's it, and this bit of what's it.
Understood. All right. Constitution saving throw, I believe.
Dex.
It automatically fails
Okay.
because they can't exactly move because they count as objects.
Cool. So they all failed it?
Yep.
Marvelous.
Roll your damage.
That is 15 cold.
15 cold overall.
Well, 2 each.
Oh, this kind of sucks. You can't get to the station. So we'll take it away from you.
And then we can't get to what?
What? It's an open thing. I was just gonna walk up to it. There's no way in.
Not yet.
Okay,
We've got 30 feet. Where do you want me? To the double.
60-foot line, please. Oh, wait, I have it right here. Thank you.
Well done, Casper.
60 foot, yeah, that's fine. Yes, and super close.
Okay, I can handle this.
Okay.
Get rid of things.
Yep. So he just go me. It's another echoey scream goes through the atmosphere.
Exactly. Just picture.
And fail. Natural 20. So the big guy is not affected this time. However, Ek, as you're fighting this creature, as he strikes you in the abs, you make eye contact with the various different eyes upon his right side of the body only, turning his head completely. His head spins all the way around completely as sparks fly off his body, and he begins just going and just looks at you like fire and starts striking towards you. So
Wait a minute. You already got your turn.
it is your turn. And he's number what?
Number 5.
Number 5. Thank you.
Wait.
Number 5. Five's the one that just tried to push me.
I still have movement.
She's opting to let the devil go.
Like, I asked the devil if he wanted me to move, but he didn't, so he did a thing. Is that cooler now?
It is slightly cooler, but it doesn't look like it took a lot of damage. It took the damage, but it's a hardy thing.
Right. But, like, next turn, let's say I wanted to summon something in that area, would it, like, burn instantly?
You notice that the ice immediately melts away.
Okay.
You notice that this thing is unnaturally exhibiting heat.
Sure. I don't want to keep walking up to it and check it, because, like, I get burned.
Correct.
Then that's it.
Okay. In that case, it is X turn.
Excellent. Want a pushing match? Want a shoving match? Fine. I move over here. Fine. Put my back to the wall.
Mhm.
Fine. And now I hack at him. This is way him.
Okay. Fine. And then-
Fine. You want to do it this way? You want to do it this way? Yeah, let's do it this way. All right, and I am raging my last rage for the long rest.
Okay.
And I am doing reckless and 2 attacks.
You had devils in your pocket this
There we
whole
go.
time.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, this was in your pocket.
26 to hit.
Yes, hits.
This is from Buck.
This was in your pocket the whole time.
I was carrying this. in my pocket the
For
whole time.
a maximum damage of 21.
For damage.
First strike.
Good thing we got in here.
I rolled
Otherwise,
12.
we had a bunch of devils.
Second attack.
And this is number 5.
16 to hit. Real bad.
Just hits.
Whoa! 11.
And it's
11
damage.
Mm-hmm. 11 points of damage. So
Okay, it is still operational, but you are hacking away at it.
and the last of my movement. Shoot, that's going to get me out of range if I back up. So I'm going to set myself basically. I'm as far away from these corners as possible, but still in his range. We're probably like right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stay
that's
put.
why I went after the lever.
So I'm, as far away from the edges as possible.
So
still in his range.
Abomination's number 3. Where is it?
3.
It's,
No, that's 1.
There's one.
I think it's the
3
big
is
guy.
She's the big guy.
Yeah, he's gonna move 60 feet over here.
That's more than enough. Mother plus fucking.
And this
Never
thing
mind. I have another eye.
literally is
Yeah.
made nothing but chains and turning of cogs that are just turning and rotating and making various different objects and materials are making almost like monstrous faces. It's gonna make 3 attacks against you.
This is gonna hurt.
I believe a 25 hits.
Shield! No, it does not.
Ah! As the first one almost overwhelmingly, as you almost parting the river. Now the
Last
tanks
one, folks, by the way.
turn completely
We're
encompasses
all-
and tries to collapse this arcane bubble of yours.
I'm waiting to use my rage for this exact moment.
18 does not hit. And 28
That'll hit.
as the last
The
one.
last one collapses.
I don't know what I wrote now. Ten plus. You're gonna take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ.
Ouch.
Good thing you blocked the other ones. And that is its turn. Oh, make a dexterity saving throw. As the chains collapse and begin to wrap your body.
Oh my god.
Does an 18 hit me out?
Barely succeed. As you begin to just nope and just jump backwards.
Like he wraps the bubble and he goes pop, and I'm like,
like holding the soap a little too tight.
that bubble hasn't been popped in a really long time. Yeah.
And you will, when I play, strip your mortal coil and let me play in your flesh.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, sorry. We're at the top of the initiative. aren't we?
Wait, okay.
No. So is that the bottom of the initiative?
It is, however, you're. As you see, 1 in, 2 ends, 3 ends.
God.
I need flying. I need flying icons, please. You're ready for the ends, aren't you?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've never seen someone happy with this.
There's flying death coming in. Why is she excited?
This is very good.
Look, you get excited because the map spins. I get excited because there's
Um,
devils. It's fun.
You know what, Drake? Roll a d4.
I like this. Oh, exactly. Yeah. Let's not use those if we don't have to
One.
map for it.
Okay.
Leave that space for those.
Just one flying thing, please. As only one thing comes through the gate.
That stands there.
It's just gonna be less dramatic. It's fine.
It's only going to be, there's one coming.
I've had one of them.
That's perfect. It's going to go over here. Flap, 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 flap. Fly about that high. And it's going to do a firebolt. Hold on, let me check. It's abilities.
Music.
Yep. It's going to invoke devil runes. And as his arm just ignites and wreathed in fire, and it's going to fling it towards Nicholas.
Okay.
Oh,
Natural 4. It's in.
Suck.
Drake, it is your turn.
Important question: is this thing
Yeah.
large or huge?
It is huge. This thing is monstrous in proportions.
Drake throws up the bubble. It goes bang bang. It grabs it. It pops the bubble. And Drake slips out and goes, let me slip from your fleshy mortal coil. Hemingway, he just volunteered to be your bitch.
What is he attacking with?
We're gonna go with the goddamn power drill.
Yeah! Which has a 10-foot range.
Okay, I am just going to assist this. I'm going to
How would
use
you
the-
like assistance?
Oh, God, shooting at its feet. I don't know. But
Sure, okay.
I'm going to do the health action, giving Hemingway advantage on this.
No
attack.
problem. Instead of, a flip-flop of rolls here, normally you have
I'm familiar here. Totally.
wait, put on the hat. You're the familiar right now.
There we go.
Now say the words.
I know, it's a terrible sound for the octopus, but I got it from Madagascar,
One of
okay?
those is at 19, bringing that up to a 32.
Oh, Jesus.
Hit hit.
Yes. Oh, wait, no, yes, no. What? Yes, it hits.
Okay, I need 5d12.
Ooh.
Yes, this thing is nasty.
Okay, no, I got enough. Perfect.
A lot of D12.
This is why I have this set up here.
That's almost as much damage as I did in the last one. But he can get it every time. He goes,
45 damage. Ow.
As this power drill, and so you hear, as the power drill opens up with 100 tiny blades, and just rams it with a power piston, and you just see sparks and sinew of broken pieces of gears and mostly broken parts of chain, almost taking it and turning it into a giant turning tornado as it gets caught and it gets
I also have a bonus action.
It's like, I'm helping.
And that's a 30.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah.
such power. A familiar has never lost.
For a grand total of 10 damage.
Okay.
Damage. 50 points in one round?
More.
Yeah.
More. But it is still functional. Somehow. It is a nasty piece of work, but you just bore a hole through it. Sparks, it is your turn, unless you want to do anything else.
That would put me, it's got weaknesses, so can I stay right there? That's a good point.
It is
That's a
definitely
good point.
preoccupied, but yes, it does have reach. Sparks, it is your turn.
Know that. Okay, I just. No.
Okay.
You trying to kick it off?
Well, no, you
Kick
did
the
kick
one.
it off. Yeah, because that was a natural one. He just kind of put his
Yeah,
boot on
exactly.
it and just pushed it out.
I'm gonna take the first hit. Actually, I have 3 attacks here. Does that consume my bonus action, or is it just a bonus action attack?
It's a bonus action to do one melee attack.
We'll do the first two. So that's going to be an 18 to hit.
Hits.
The next one is a 19 to hit.
Hits. And this is number what?
Number 1.
Number 1.
You're in the way.
By the way, the those templates, those beautiful clear templates that are super thick, amazing.
Yeah.
Those are laser cut from sawdust.
First one is going to be a glance off the top with 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
The second one is going to be a whopping 18 points of slashing damage. So come back down.
18. So 8 and 18.
Yes.
Okay.
It's dead.
Oh, I'm putting it in the wrong one. Ah! It is not.
Okay, I'm going to go with another hit. That is going to be a modified 20. Okay.
Okay. Hits.
My third melee attack. For another 11 points of slashing damage. So, slash across the top, slash down, and just use one of my shoulder pauldrons.
Okay.
Shoulder pauldrons. Shoulder spikes on the pauldrons.
No, sure. As you smack it and you take chunk after chunk after chunk, as you disembowel it, as you shove your blade into its throat or what would be at its throat, twist the blade and pull it back out. At the same time, as you pull it back in and slam it into your knee, it takes the damage, and then as soon as it's about to like almost lurch down like a normal thing would normally die, it immediately and continues forward. Anything else?
I'm going to use my second one.
Okay. You already used your bonus action.
Oh, I did. That's right. Never mind.
And it's going to attack. Actually, it's going to go as it breathes fire on you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Dexterity save.
And where is 4?
4 is dead.
4 is dead.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, better.
All of the evens are dead.
I killed them all. Ironically.
That's not irony. That's
Then what's on the board right now?
5, 3, 1.
And
5, 3.
that's a 13 on the dex save.
You fail, unfortunately.
Figured.
You take 22 points of fire damage. Halved, because you're raging right now.
Which is weird for a fire.
Yes. And I need someone roll a d4.
Got it.
Nicholas.
3.
3? I need 3 of those constructs again.
Now,
Uh-oh.
constructs?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I left my animal somewhere. I don't remember where. Oh well.
Yes, you did.
I just remembered from the last session that I left my animals behind. Oh well. Probably better off.
It's coming back up.
Hold on.
Now I might do it.
So, as the fight is continuing on, those at the center are now realizing that the demonic influence is starting to imbue the various bits of scrap on the floor that have been collecting itself, almost like Iron Giant rebuilding itself, as things are crawling this way to its to places and building a body bigger and bigger and bigger as you tear these things apart. And as 3 freshly new, essentially abominations of clockwork design stand before you as fire embers collect each one. Please put a number on them. Well, right, yeah.
Yeah. 2, 4, and 6. Back on the board. Well, that sucks. Well, killed them quick, but came back just as quick.
It took 2 turns.
Could be worse, because we didn't kill them that fast. We have more.
However, that is their turn. So I need.
Yes.
Okay, David,
Mm-hmm.
D2, D6. Nicholas, D2, D6. Greg, D2, D6. Nathan, D2, D6. 1 is left, 2 is right.
Right. 2.
Right 5.
I get it. That's fine. I was in the middle of a thought, and then I had to... You're not going to be able to not make it fall off any better than I am.
1,
There. 5 right.
2, 3, 4,
Here.
5.
You need a 40-foot circle. That's right.
David, can you do this one as well?
Yep. Just roll for it.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Literally. You got a 20-foot circle. You need
So-
a 40-foot circle?
I need
And
a
that is a
20-foot
left,
range.
a left 3. So
And did anyone roll a 6, by the way?
1, 2. Under you. Don't rip. Don't do it. Take off. Just get off. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Or this one's on. It's one of those.
That's his turn. Here, Abomination 5. Where is it?
That's the one going after Ek. Yes.
Okay, it's going to continue going after Ek. 2 attacks on Ek.
All right.
One of them is collide with an 18 plus 9.
Yes. I got my ass handed to me.
I need a strength saving throw, please.
Sure. Advantage on strength now.
Okay.
No, wait. Sorry. No, I only advantage. I don't have advantage on strength when I'm raging, huh? It's only advantage on dex that I natively have. I don't have advantage. Raging doesn't give you advantage on strength, right?
I believe it does on ability checks and saving throws.
Rage. Advantage on strength checks. Never mind. I do.
That's checks, not saving throws.
Oh. No, it says checks and saving throws.
Okay, you
Advantage
didn't
on strength
finish your
checks and
sentence
saving
then.
throws. Okay, cool. I thought I did. Oh, please tell me. Oh my god. A 1
Uh-oh.
and a 3. So, 12.
So you get pushed 10 feet away and you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved. Halved.
Yep, halved.
8.
So 8, and you're knocked prone. But that's the end of its turn, and it's going to go and stay where it is. Nicholas, it is your turn.
I'm gonna start by summoning one of my dogs. to
Okay.
attack that. No, I'm gonna do my frost breath. Same thing. I'm hitting the same entities.
They fail the dex saving throw, so it's just going
Yeah.
to take damage.
I don't know if this gets hit. I'm assuming not because
I
it's
don't think
high.
he is.
But
15-foot cone.
oh, I had thought about moving up, but I didn't know if it hit because I can do it from there, but I don't know what happens when it comes to height.
Well, it's a cone, so if it's like within the cone,
Yeah, kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, call it good.
I'll call it good.
Okay, then I move there and then come.
So dexterity saving throw from the imp.
Yep.
Probably not.
Yeah. Imps are not
14?
Nope.
Okay.
Cool. So then they all take full damage. That's 28.
Woo! Take the imp off the
18.
board.
It's 18.
18? Still take the imp off the board.
Cool.
As quite later, as you just go, as he goes, You just walk a few feet down, and quite literally, as the mist disappears, and then you see a frozen in place imp that falls through the air and smashes into a million pieces on the floor.
Beautiful. Alright. Summon dog.
You did some damage, but it is still functional in terms of what it is at the center.
Yep, and dog is going to attack it now.
Okay. I need the dog to make a Constitution saving throw as it enters the heat area.
Okay. Con save is +5. He doesn't have anything else, so that's. Oh. Is it just the +2 on hit? I don't know how saves work.
Just
When
add its
it's-
Constitution modifier.
Okay, then it's a 10.
10 unfortunately fails, so it takes 7 points of fire. Just for being around this thing.
Right. Although, never mind, I don't care. Equal to half of my. Okay, so that means that it's going to be at 34, and that 8 through its 10th health. Okay. So now it's going to attack,
Okay.
and that is a 17 to hit.
Hits. Barely. Ek, you're on deck.
That is
Notice I didn't say excellent.
that is 10 damage, and I'm assuming this can't be knocked
It
prone.
can't be knocked prone, unfortunately.
Um,
You're chunking away at this thing, but it is a thick mama jama.
Yep.
Anything else?
how are the pylon things that I've been getting on the ground looking?
They're looking pretty chill. They're starting to.
Okay.
They look about halfway.
Okay. And then Devil's turn.
Okay.
And I still have 15 movement if he needs me to move.
I think he's in the perfect spot right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's going to hit all but 4. As he does another mental scream as he goes, me, 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 as he just continues to sing. Because he's been rolling 6s out of the wazoos. So, all but 4. So 1, 2,
It's a nice little opening.
fails. 3 fails.
Okay.
4 skip. 5 fails. And then 6 fails. So put 2, 3, 5, and 6. Put icons on them.
So all but one.
All but 1, yeah.
Mark
Whoa.
one, 2, 4.
Any marker will be fine because it's just until the end of their next turn.
2, 3, 5, 6.
5.
And put it on 2, 3, 5, and 6.
It's 5. I don't see
6.
Here's 2. Whoa.
All right.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
As he screams out, as they just lose their bloody shit, as they just start turning in place, smashing, throwing stones in a blind rage.
That's not
As he
good.
turns toward Nicholas, I have to say, I wasn't a fan of this one, but I like this one.
Well, you know, hey.
I should probably look more into it.
But I'm the only one that doesn't have something to expect about that. No, seriously, I'm glad I'm the only one that has the one to look at that.
Heck, it is your turn.
I am by far the most combat capable at this point because I'm not in a wall.
Excellent.
You are prone, and you notice things are coming back.
All right. I am half my movement to get up.
Uh-huh.
That's not nice. Let me show you how to play nice. I charge this guy. Look, I did. Charge this guy straight on, reckless,
Okay?
still raging. Your Mother was gearhead.
Roll damage.
Wow.
Thank God that we're not relying on you having vicious mockery.
Jesus.
No, it would work really well because it's just so bad.
Yeah.
No.
Which
you
number
could-
are you
If it
attacking?
was a
2?
confusion
Number 5.
It'd be great.
Okay.
Who also has the condition marker on.
Correct.
So well, wait a minute. Would I get advantage on that?
No.
No. Okay. So now, so I'm still doing reckless, so I get advantage.
It's doing something, but you're not quite sure,
Sure what? Okay. 24 to hit.
As you go up, you leave it at 2. As you hear, and you hear, and you make a dexterity saving throw.
So then go like me.
Advantage on dex saving throws. Come on. Uh-oh.
I really liked the whole down
9.
this thing.
9, you fail. You take 22 point. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. You take 14 points of fire damage.
I'm using Shell Master. Add my Constitution modifier to any dexterity saving throw you make against a spell or other harmful effect. The target is only you.
This is not just you.
There's no other creatures around.
But it's an
It's an
area.
area effect.
It's not targeting you.
Yeah, it is. I'm the only one here.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
All right, what's the damage?
14.
It's halved, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
What kind of damage was it?
Fire.
No, that's not halved. I don't have
that's
half. I don't have fire damage from raging. So
Okay.
14, you said?
Yes.
Ouch.
So, Abomination 6 skips because it's been reanimated. Okay. 3.
It's down. It's gone.
Yeah.
Excellent.
As you see the lightning,
Excellent.
and you see the apparatus that is currently. Oh, and it takes damage too, and that is the.
Yeah.
That's not spiky. This is spiky too.
That's spiky web.
Spiky web.
Like letter spiky too.
Yep. Just keeping note.
So there's spiky and spiky web.
Okay, you do have a second attack, and there is still that cancerous-like growth on this pile.
Unfortunately, I'm going to take lightning damage. Fine. Going in. And I'm going to start swinging at it.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Going in reckless.
Okay.
Reckless. Fuck me. 17 to hit.
Hits.
I've been rolling terrible tonight other than,
You've been hitting. Shut up.
I know. Yep. No, I've been, 9, 12 points of damage.
Okay. It is still functional, but it still takes a few hits to go. You do take 2 points of lightning damage. As you strike it, you feel a jolt go through your system. As you feel the lightning start to converge onto you, if you stay here, you're going to get hit by lightning.
Ah, I'm finished. I'm backing away.
Okay. Boop. Easy enough to do.
That's what I'm going to have to do from now on is run in,
Drake,
hit and run,
the
hit
chain
and run.
construct that is this
It ain't happy.
it ain't happy. It's gonna take 1 swipe at you and 2 at the. Actually, since both of you are here, it's gonna use the momentum of the turning of the chains and take it and continue the turn faster and faster and faster and make a whirlpool of chains. I need you.
Basic girl.
Yes, a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good. At least I'm good at that.
Rolling the James.
And also your. Wait. I'm sorry. It's a Dexterity saving throw. Wrong ability.
Oh, does an 18 save?
You succeed. And the golem
That's good. 12?
fails. So you take half damage, and you're not grappled and consumed into the body. Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 2, 2. 2, 4,
Shit, you're taking so much damage.
5, 9. take 9 points bludgeoning damage, halved because you succeed, and then the golem takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage from 5d6.
That was terrible.
That was terrible. That was god awful. Your golem is grappled and is drawn into the body.
Well, that sucks for it.
Yeah.
Is it gonna get
Nothing
heavy
there.
now?
As it grabs it into the body, so going to take Mr. Hemingway off because it's consumed. And then you hear, and you hear, if I shall die, I'll take this with me. And it's going to move, have its movement,
Oh, fuck me.
and try to go 30 feet off the edge.
What's the movement?
It's 60 feet.
So I get an attack opportunity.
You do.
10, 15, 20. It's 20 at the edge.
Because you fucked that shit up.
So,
Does a 20 hit it?
It does.
Okay.
Barely.
Reach out with the keeper's arm.
what is it grabbing?
It grabbed Hemingway. He grabbed Hemingway and
Oh.
running with it.
Yeah. It is a
Yeah.
huge creature, and it took the large creature.
Hemingway in the construct.
Yes.
Reach out with my keyblade thing. 20 points of damage.
It's still functional. And is going to attempt to jump off. I'm going to give Mr. Hemingway 1 strength saving throw. Because it is a freaking heavy thing.
Okay.
Because it's a boiler.
It just needs to grab onto something. That's 12, bringing that to a 20.
20. It's going to be a contest. Uh-oh.
That's good sounds. Good sounds.
So he has a +9. I rolled a 10.
Oh!
So that's a 19. Mr. Hemingway succeeded. And as he's running, you hear as a freaking steam whistle goes off, and you hear as he just takes both of his feet and just drives them into the floor as he takes his drill and drills it into the wall. As he stops dead in his tracks, as the chain almost lurches off and then back on as it continues to move on him like a freaking swarm. Mr. Hemingway lives.
No. No. This gets so much cooler. Oh.
He's still grappled.
It's got
That's
ability.
great.
Yeah.
It's got abilities, I don't know.
And that did use his reaction.
It is you can get to where we need to go.
Roll a d4.
4.
4. As
Trying, y'all.
4 imps come spilling out.
Very good, you're always taking care of them, no problem.
As 2 come over here. One of them goes perches, and the other is going to go over here. It goes.
I'm not even sure if they rolled.
Have you ever been disavowed? And he's going to do a stinger attack towards Drake.
I don't have any. My field belt is smoking.
There's just a white flag. It's like, I'm out of.
Counter's depleted.
Ooh, 18 plus 5, that's going to be a 23.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Well, no.
You take 5 points of piercing damage right off the bat.
19 on this.
You succeed. You
How much damage? Sorry, say it again.
you take overall 5 points of damage from a piercing and then poison. And then you hear, well, that's no fun. See you in a moment. As he takes 2 swaps back, and that's where he is at. As the other imps, 2 of them are going to do a fire bolt, 1 to Drake and 1 to Nicholas.
Okay.
Natural 1. It just on the way out, they're having an argument, and then a fire. So both of them are just kind of engaged on themselves.
Fucking imps.
Drake, it is your turn.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna
More-
delegate this turn to Hemingway.
Okay.
Okay. Steam blast.
Ah,
5
yes.
foot radius area around itself. Oh, good
Okay.
thing there's no one else around but it. Okay.
As the whistle just amplified, and then it's just pressurized, superheated steam takes care of the area.
Con saving throw, please.
That's going to be a 22.
He made it.
Okay.
$20 points of fire damage.
Fire damage, which is going to be reduced
Or
to
steam, or whatever it is. 20 points of.
it would be
It is fire damage.
Yeah, it's 5 damage. So 20 points, and that's halved.
I already have it.
Okay, thank you. It is still functioning.
Wow, that sucks.
This thing is beefy, and you hit it with fire.
And not you were fired in.
70, 10.
That's, Mr. Hammer's like, oh.
Okay, fine. I will shoot it. Have I taught you nothing?
Sparks
That's
the
a
other
natural point.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Can I crit on this thing?
on your
Yeah, you can crit.
yeah.
On the chain demon?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Will a 27 confirm that crit?
What are you confirming?
Well, 20, and then you have to confirm the crit.
No.
You're thinking of a different game, man.
It's late. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
It's okay. I'm like, what?
I thought you had like a special ability on a crit, but
Yeah, you're thinking Pathfinder.
Yeah, totally am thinking 3-5. Sorry. Don't crit. You're not supposed to.
You double your dice though.
Yeah. So this is my special fire damage,
Okay. Bypasses its resistance.
right? That's
Oh, name it 10.
34. Yay!
Is this fire damage?
It's
Force damage, right?
no. This is my.
Oh
special
wait,
fire.
yeah, that's your special fire. This is a
This
fuck
is
you
the
demon.
superheated plasma.
Yeah.
You're resistant.
So
to
as
what?
this thing is going around and wrapping around the chains of the steam golem, this chain devil, not an actual chain devil, but this chain construct abomination is currently trying to grab and push the final few inches off the edge into this turning, grinding mess that is underneath this clockwork construction.
And as it sticks its head out to scream its victory, you go. "Ow!"
And quite literally, a tiny little bolt, as soon as it goes in between the links of the chain, and suddenly there's an internal detonation that just takes the entire hand off. As the rest of the chains fall loosely onto the floor and most of them over the edge.
Got one.
The whole time, can you be just like condescendingly explaining to Hemingway how
Right.
he did not
Would you
appropriately leverage
Please get
fire?
back to wait. And without like the no look, we might shoot the imp that just.
That are having an argument. Oh no,
No, the one that got me.
the
Will a
disembowelment.
26 hit that fucking imp?
Yes, it will. You don't even look, just like
Right. That is no look. That's 14 points of force damage.
it's dead.
So, please get back to work.
Just the wings remain.
So Hemingway,
He needs formal training on his new mech.
right?
Breaks the thing.
Yeah, actually, I think that's a great idea. I think we're both gonna move up towards this area,
But not within 10 feet of it.
not within 10 feet.
hey, I got. Oh wait, don't. No. All right.
Careful.
So tired.
Yes. And it is 12 o'clock at night. As you finish off one of the big bads of the chain golem, continuing the assault on the core of this area, the condenser, the very clockwork mechanicus itself. Bodies are starting to rise again. Things are spilling through the portal, left, right, and center. You are
Fight's not
being
It's only maybe halfway done.
Yeah. You have yet to unlock any of the power conduits.
We know.
Yeah, we are.
Working on that.
Fucking doing.
Yeah, you're all doing work. You guys are kicking ass, all right?
I've killed 3 already.
Oh, actually, we can go through this pretty fucking
You
fast.
knocked one off and one fell.
And I forgot, pretty much all of them are stunned until the end of this turn. So how about this? Do you want to go through the stunned round, or do you want to end here?
Let's call it.
Okay.
Call it here.
So-
and we'll deal with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
On
We'll kick some ass.
episode 9, part 1.
Which one are marked real quick?
I'm gonna take a big picture.
All but 4?
All but 1.
All but 1. Okay.
Literally all but 1.
This map is insane.
Oh no, 4 isn't marked.
4 is marked,
4 is not.
but 1 is.
Was that 3?
Okay, I'll check later.
It's
Anyway.
yeah, it's 2, 6.
I'll check later. As you guys continue this assault and continue to outlast their numbers, you have to figure out how to take care of this quickly, swiftly, and without being overwhelmed over time.
Yep.
Till then, we'll see you next time on Together We Will. I hope you had a good time. This was a very good battle, and we still got a little bit to do.
Yeah, we do. That we do.
Till
Bye,
next time, keep healthy, keep safe, and keep on rolling, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oi.